it's there. Cool.
Okay, perfect. So what we are wanting to track is like we've already issued a few purchase orders for production without like buying all the components yet. You know what I mean? So I can't like start from scratch in Erpag because you have to know the piece price for all the components.
Yeah.
So like let me show you an example of a PO. See, we already issued this purchase order and this is for the fill and assembly of one of our products. That's just like the production. But we haven't bought like all of the components for that. So is there a way to track that in Erpag by I was looking at it as like, can you just go to manufacturing like work orders and create a standard work order? Does that work?
Yeah, that would work since with the standard work order, you will be able to add the parts when you get the prices for the parts.
Okay, so the thing is, I already updated, like, okay, this is where it's getting confusing because in the inventory, I already updated the inventory based on what we have. Sorry, okay, let me look at my notes.
No worries, slowly.
Okay. Um, so for a couple of POs, we already issued the fill and assembly and the component POs, but we just wanted to track like the finances of that. So hang on. Salvona, what is it? POs. So for 201, like we've already issued these POs and they've already been produced, like we have all the components and I've updated the quantities for that just by hand, like the on-hand quantities. Is there a way to track like just the financial info from the fill and assembly, or is that not, or can you not do that?
Without the purchase order.
Okay, so yeah, because we already issued all those POs, so you can't go back and like just put in like you know how purchasing it'll say like where
Yeah,
is
it
it,
will always
outstanding
give
payouts.
you, yeah.
So we can't just put the work order like an outstanding payout for that, right?
No, you can't. But in the manufacturing, you do have a manufacturing report. So that will give you the amount for the material and the amount for the work operations. So you will know how much you're spending for each work order. You just need to basically filter by work order number.
Okay, so that's going forward because we don't need to like backtrack and enter this stuff that's already been done. Like these are already completed and produced.
Okay, and then since you already have those prices, you can import them as stock prices.
Okay, yeah, I think I did like put in those prices. So next time we do it, we'll have those prices.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But also when you go to the manufacturing, you have an open input item report. So that will again show you the quantity that you need, all that's required and that's necessary. But let me see if you have the price there. No, there is no
Wait,
amount.
can you show me an example of what do you mean an open input item? Is this like for the work order?
Yes, it's for the work order. So it will basically, when you create a work order, if you're lacking in some material or
Yeah.
yeah, basically, or you haven't loaded it
Oh,
yet, it will show you
yeah.
a list of everything that's required.
Okay, because that's like when you go to manufacturing projects and you go to fulfillment, it'll also tell you like if you need to order components, right?
Exactly, but the difference is that the fulfillment will show you only what is lacking, what you need
Hmm.
to order from the supplier, while the open input items will show you everything that's on the work order. So even if you have it in stock, it will show you, okay, you need to load this material. You need to basically, it will show you the availability of the material and everything
Uh-huh.
that's necessary for the manufacturing process. So even if you have it on in stock.
Oh, I
Have like
see.
a complete overview per item.
Okay. So I'll
But the
probably
only thing that I see with this one that
because I've been so nervous to like put stuff in here and like mess it up that I keep just like restoring the database just to like basically nothing, you know what I mean? Because I know that you can't like delete some stuff once you put it in.
no, you can't. You will either have to void it and then archive it and then do it from the start. But I also back up my database daily, so it's a common
Yeah,
concern.
no,
Yeah.
I've been backing up it like all the time and just like messing around in here. Okay, so
But yeah, so with this report, the only thing that I see that you might need and we don't have is the price. So with open input items, you will see everything but the price and the amount.
okay.
While the manufacturing report will show you the prices and amounts.
Okay, I gotcha. So let's see. I think that was basically everything I wanted to ask you, like except for okay. So this purchase order that we have, it's what, not 201, it's 205. So this is still an open purchase order, like they haven't completed the production on this yet, and I already like updated the quantities though as if they had completed it in Erpag. Should I go back and like restore the quantities that would, like, let's see, they were making this 8-ounce quill botanical cleanser. It's, oh, actually I didn't do that. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
But it's okay. Every time if you basically add a quantity and then you want to decrease it, you can always do that through the stock adjustment. So you don't have to back up the database.
Okay, so can, so if we want to do just like a standard work order instead of like based on bill of materials, you can do it this way, and this is like, can you do it this way? So this is if you don't have all the prices yet for all of the components, and you can just put in the components manually. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. You can do that. That's one way of doing things. The other way would be you can also create a based on bill of materials work order and you can
Yeah.
convert it to the standard one. So then you can make
Oh,
all sorts of changes. So you don't have to do it every time from the start.
oh, I see. Wait, how would you do that? So based
Okay.
on bill of materials.
Yep.
Um,
Um,
can I just do like run through an example really
of
quickly?
course, we have time.
Okay. So Salvona output, still Salvona. Well, you can leave it same as input, I guess, based on bill of materials. Salvona. Okay, so this we're only doing, you can't do duo since it's just like finished goods. Okay, there we go. And then, okay, there's our input components. So, okay, I
Save
think I
it.
have everything entered, save.
And
Okay.
yeah, so now on the right hand side, you have this convert to button. Yeah, that one. So it will convert everything to the standard work order. And now
Yeah.
when you go to edit, you can make all sorts of changes. You can change the price, you can change the
Oh,
quantity. Yeah, so you can update it if it's not the same anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, so that will, I think, help you.
Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, I think that's all the questions that I had for today. I'll probably mess around with it more and then maybe call you back once I've saved some stuff in it, and then we can go through it or whatever. Sorry, we're working on like another, we've been working on another company a lot, so I haven't had the chance to like really super review this, but I'll make sure I get to that.
No worries, step by step. And you know, we are here for you, so just schedule a call
Thank you
anytime.
so much. I feel like we're like taking advantage of you because I keep calling you back and back and back. But
Well, it's
Thank you.
always a pleasure. You're one of our favorite clients. So,
Really? Oh, you
yeah.
guys are my favorite too. I love talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice to hear.
Yeah, no, I always like look forward to talking to you because I feel like you guys are like my friends now.
I feel the same way.
All right. Well, that's everything I had for today. Um,
Okay, so then I will just upload this to YouTube. I will send you the link, and we can catch up tomorrow or whenever you are prepared and you want to test out some other things with us.
okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Elena.
Welcome, Caitlin. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.